Ok. ¿Cómo llegamos allá? Yo podía ver por aquí un poste. Y por allá nunca hemos estado. Pues nada, habrá que viajar hasta la puerta de la gloria. Vale. Ya está. Ok. Ahí. Vale, ¿cuál es el punto más cercano? Pues allá. ¿Esto qué es? Puerto Occidental. ¿Esto también es novigrado? Pues parece que sí. Entonces, va. Bueno. Ok. Novigrado es esto. Bueno, novigrado es todo. Esta es la ciudad. Vale. Pues nada, nos vamos a la puerta de gloria y luego nos vamos con Sardinilla. Vente para acá. Vente para acá, Sardinilla. Voy a aprovechar para ponerte una cosa. Ya tiene una silla, pero yo tenía otra silla. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Ala. Listo. 20 de vigor. Y esta 35. Ok. Nos vamos. Vamos bien por ahí. Pues sí. Vamos para allá. A toda leche. Ok. Llegamos. Aquí parece que va a haber una carrera de caballos. ¿Y ellos viven en dónde? ¿Aquí? Allí. Bueno, esto toda es la residencia de ellos. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Están sentados en el palco. Hagan paso. A ver, están aquí. Están ahí arriba. Ok. Ya estoy aquí, nena.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Me gustaría hablar de Molly. No, venga, ¿sabes mucho de caballos?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Ok. Y si pierdo no tengo que darle nada, o sea, no tenemos nada que perder. Pues venga, corramos.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Me quedo con el gris cantarela. Parece blanco, ¿no?
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kai here once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Giddy up.
Vamos allá.
Come on.
Esta carrera es mía.
Don't spare the horse!
¡Ah!
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
¡Gané! ¡Gané al final!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from
Okay.
Tiberia.
Ya es la última que nos quedaba por hablar, pero antes de nada. Sardinilla. Tengo la mejor silla para ti. 50 de vigor. Un caballo con silla no se cansa con tanta felicidad. Facilidad. Felicidad es la que tener sardinilla. Ahí. Ok. Ya venderemos las otras dos sillas. Hablemos con Molly. Y acabemos ya con esta misión de flores rotas que me han roto por todos los lados. Ok, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Sí, si no fuera por él. En realidad yo siempre lo salvo a él.
That's right. Except it's the other way around.
Ya me
I'm
extrañaba.
always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
¿Recuerdas tu última conversación con Jasky? Bueno, vamos a decirle, mira, no tiene ninguna hermana.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Pues nada, habrá que decirle, recuerda tu última Okay.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Qué romántico, ¿no?
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Adiós.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ay, pero esta misión mucho se alarga. Y ahora tenemos que consulta con Zoltan. Madre mía, después de haber entrevistado a todas sus amantes y más las que no hemos conocido todavía, que tendrá por ahí. Y ahora tenemos que ir a hablar. Espera. ¿Por qué tengo marcado aquí? Vuelve a Novigrado solo con Bodis y la baronesa Valet y consulta con Zoltan. Tengo aquí. Ah, Zoltan está aquí arriba. No. A ver, hablemos con ella.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Venga, regresemos.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Twitter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happened in some
Vale,
house.
pues nos ha acercado muchísimo
The imagination of a
a
drunk
Zoltan. Ya no hubo que venir solo, ya nos ha acercado mucho.
Some storekeeper told me
Fantástico.
really
a storekeeper. Another
Vale.
trustworthy source.
Vayamos allá.
Everyone in the...
Realmente.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss
Zoltan.
Zoltan, you old bun?
Le he hablado con todas las guarras con las que tuvo.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? Got to start talking any day now.
¿Dónde la has sacado? Es una lechuza, no un loro. Al grano.
Nice bird, but to the matter at hand.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Venga, creo que sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
¿Quién es Priscila?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Vaya, es una gran noticia. Aunque lo dudo, pues de quién se enamoró de todos, ¿acaso? Lo dudo.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Bueno, pues reúnete con Zoltan en el Martín Pescador. Pasado de ocaso. No damos terminado con esta misión, aunque parecía bien fácil, ¿eh? Flores rotas. Bueno, no sé hasta dónde vamos a llegar, pero aquí en el Martín Pescador, pasado del ocaso. ¿Ok? Vamos para allá. Hemos llegado. Antes de entrar, una cosilla. Déjame cambiar esto por Inge. Ok.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Mira este mugriento. Vete a duchar, hombre.
Fresh sheep's liver.
Ok, ¿dónde
Where's
está?
one to find it these days?
Bueno, dice que está aquí. Yo me asomo aquí y que aparezca la cinemática si quiere.
Every man for himself?
¿Dónde está? ¿Será que no ha llegado? Pasado el ocaso. Ok. Bueno. Vamos a cambiarla ahora. Ah, no puedo. Me dice que no puedo. Ok, hagamos una cosa. Me voy a salir de aquí. Ok. Y estando aquí... a medianoche. Ok. Veremos ahora. Ahora sí.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Parece que le está tocando la fibra sensible aquí a la gente, ¿eh? Se está emocionando. Ok. Con tremendos guantes aquí aplaudiendo.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Esa es la tabernera que le salvamos el pellejo y todavía
Permits me
nos acusa.
to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Bardos, no se puede confiar. Parece que ya es quien no olvida. Ok, no se puede confiar en ellos.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, Besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Imagino que el golpe terminó mal.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Parece que tendré que salvar a Jaskier de nuevo. Ok.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ok, en busca de bastardo hijo. Ve a los baños y habla con Siggy. Así. Misión actualizada. Flores. Misión cumplida. Flores rotas. Por fin, después de hablar con Priscila, hemos cumplido puntos de experiencia 800. Sí, mira. Bueno, Priscila, pues muchas gracias. En busca de bastardo hijo. Ve a los baños y habla con Siggy. No me empujes, niña, que estoy aquí hablando. Ah, mira. Bueno, ok, no pasa nada. Vamos a saquear aquí todo lo que haya por ahí. Qué bonito. Y aquí una botella de agua, más botellas de agua. Vale, pues aquí, desde la habitación de Priscila, antes de continuar con En busca de bastardo hijo, porque no sé cuánto se va a demorar. Si se va a demorar igual que esta misión de Flores rotas, pues vamos a tener para... te vas a bañar, báñate, tranquila. Yo no voy a beber nada. Ok, como quieras. Saquear aquí arriba, a ver. Bueno, pues aquí, desde la habitación de Priscila, lo vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado y ya sabéis que si ha sido sin like, nos vemos entonces en el próximo capítulo. Chao, chao.